Correct.
You know what I mean?
And it's good to be a contrarian, but it's not good when there's some things that society has like deep consensus on, and that's one of them.
And they're there for a reason.
To some extent, yeah. And I think like so I asked Milo, I said, listen, man, I'd be in on the secret with you, but is this all a troll? Is Kanye gonna come out in like a year or 6 months or even 2 weeks and be like, yeah, man, I was just playing. Like, look how gullible all you all are. How could anybody say they like Nazis? Like, that's the dumbest shit you ever heard, but you guys believed it. Joke's on you. And he's like, no, Martin, that's not happening.
Hold on. Wait, Martin, to be fair, he did say slavery was a choice. I'm just saying he kind of stands on what he says.
He does stand on what he says, and he says dumb shit. So
yeah, so, you know.
I agree with what you said earlier, is that I feel like he's very misinformed. And he doesn't know how to, like, kind of see what's bullshit, what's true.
He wants to make up his mind for himself without reading the book, without asking an expert, without... And I respect that. Like,
Martin, you're Jewish, right?
No.
Oh, you're not Jewish. Why do people act like you're Jewish?
Wait, Martin, wait. How can you
his last name is Shkreli?
No. I want to ask you something. How can you respect the nigga making the stupid decisions with no advisors when he has a whole audience that he's an idol, he's in control of a lot of laws, right? And I don't respect the fact that he's just going out blatantly saying anything when you know his words got power. Like,
that's his point, is that he's an independent thinker. That's what made him, who he is. And he's going to keep being an independent thinker. And I do think, like, at the end of the day, like, when you go to the doctor, you stop being an independent thinker. If you need a surgery, you don't tell the guy, cut here, don't cut here. Like, you got to be the expert.
But his mama in the beginning when he is coming up of his career, he had his mother in his career and he respected her. And there was a word, like, if she told him to do something, I'm pretty sure he would respect it, and he carried himself differently. Who the fuck does he have that he respects around him?
Nobody.
Exactly. He doesn't have anybody that's going to check him.
That's what Milo said. Everybody tells him, yes, Kanye, you're a genius. Yes, that's right. And even especially these dudes like Fuentes who are like, that's what they want to hear. And they're getting their day in Alex Jones, Fuentes. You haven't heard about these dudes in years other than Alex Jones getting fucked up. And now, like, he's giving new life to these guys, so they're happy. Like, they're in the sun again. And that
gave you, like, millions of views.
Yeah, so they're happy that they got somebody to, basically spread
their champion and shit.
Say it again?
Like, being their champion and shit. Like, this is the person that, like,
cheerleader
flag.
Exactly. Like, they're basically, he's helping them out and legitimizing them, which, again, I like Milo. I don't like Alex. I don't like Nick. But, some, like, it's just sad to me, like, he's legitimizing some of these people that kind of, quite frankly, don't deserve him. He is one of the best musicians ever, in my opinion, at least.
I mean, it's undeniable that this guy is a creative genius. But I think the thing is, he knows that very well and gets that confused with being, a genius in all other.
Yeah. I see that a lot with rappers, like with the RZA too. Again, creative genius. Some of my rock singer friends who are like the singers of big rock bands, they're really great creative geniuses. But when you talk to them about literally anything else, you're like, oh man, this person.
The conversation just falls.
Martin, do you think manipulated by Candace Owens and Donald Trump and people like that around?
Hell yeah. And what's sad is those people don't even want him anymore. So now he's being manipulated by D-listers, where it's like, okay, if you're manipulated by the president of the United States, if you're going to get manipulated by someone, at least get manipulated by the president.
I mean, you're an American if you get manipulated by the president, so.
But if you're manipulated by Nick Fuentes, it's like, dude, you're sunk too low, man. Like,
very low. Very low.
You in the fucking sunken zone now.
No, wait. Martin, you a hip hop fan. What do you look? Because when I seen this, I was like, Kanye, you out bad. This nigga was on Clubhouse with Whack 100. What do you think about that?
I don't know who that is. I'm sorry.
Exactly.
Oh, exactly. That's my point.
Exactly. What you mean? He just trying to get any kind of platform.
That's
so
right. Well, he needs attention.
You're gonna have people like Candace Owens and all these that are just gonna use them for their own gain.
It's very true. Kanye was about to go on the
dispose of him once they feel like it's time.
I think it's just so strange, like the White Lives Matter T-shirt. Like, none of this stuff makes a lot of sense. And
that goes back to what I was saying about him trying to be a contrarian.
Yeah, Milo called it transgressive, which is like an art style, I guess. That's like you're trying to be like really different, really contrarian, which is cool. But like, and you know, I mean, that's part of art. Is like some people say the most artistic thing is whatever is like going to piss off the most people, and I think that's there's some truth to that. But there's also still has to be a line that you.
There's a fine line between being artistic and offensive.